Well, Mr. Speaker, I rise today to ask my colleagues to support a resolution that I am introducing to raise awareness of the danger of meningitis B. Nearly 1,000 Americans every year contract meningitis disease each year, and for more than 15% of the victims, it's tragically fatal. I want to share the stories about two of those victims here today. Emily Stillman was born on September 11th, 1993, and she used to joke that she had the unluckiest birthday, but her mom, Alicia, was always quick to reply, no, it was one of the luckiest days of our lives. Emily was a 19-year-old sophomore at Kalamazoo College in Michigan when she contracted meningitis B, and on January 31st, 2013, Emily called home complaining of a headache, and then she was hospitalized for just 36 hours. And then she passed away. Emily had a rare strain of meningitis for which there was no approved vaccine yet in the United States. It was a shock, of course, to the Stillman family that their young daughter who was so vibrant and full of life was taken away at such a young age. And then in 2014, just a little later, the vaccine for meningitis B was finally approved by the FDA, made available here in the United States after I and several other of my colleagues have been advocating for its approval. Yet even today, fewer than 10% of young people receive the Men-B vaccine. Emily's mother, Alicia, who is in the gallery with us today, founded the Emily Stillman Foundation to help preserve her daughter's memory and also advocate both for vaccination and organ donation. Mr. Speaker, also, Patty Wukovets lost her 17-year-old daughter, Kimberly, in 2012. Patty also is joining us here in the House gallery today. Her daughter, Kimberly Coffey, was a high school senior on Long Island, who was just 17 years old when she contracted meningitis B back in 2012. Her parents, of course, were blindsided, thinking she had been vaccinated. But within hours of being hospitalized, she went into cardiac arrest and her organs began to fail. Her mother had to make that agonizing decision to actually remove her from life support. And to honor Kimberly's memory, Patty founded the Kimberly Coffey Foundation with the mission of also educating others about the importance of vaccination against meningitis B. Mr. Speaker, the resolution that I'm introducing today will designate April 24th as National Meningitis Awareness Day to help educate other parents and other young people about the dangers of meningitis and that important need for vaccination. Alicia Stillman and Patty Wukovets already know that alerting families about a simple vaccine can prevent a tragedy. It's time also for us, Mr. Speaker and members, to broaden the awareness so that they're not just doing this on their own. I yield back.